Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Beckenbauer. There's the hit! Shifted upfield. That is a great pick out. Vieri. Oh, that was vital. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box.
Adriano! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Adriano. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hullet. And here's Mbappe. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cruyff. Now, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Beckenbauer. And it's Seedorf. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Adriano. Beckenbauer. Inter Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. Davids. Liverpool look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hullet. Driving through the middle. Cruyff. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Serginho. Beckenbauer. Maldini. That's Thuram. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Seedorf. And a shot! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Opts for safety.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Hullet. Davids. And Robertson. That has been cut short. Seedorf. It's a good run down the right. Dumfries.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Bastoni.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Adriano.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I'd like to draw
I
your
think
attention
on the whole
to
the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Hullet. Beckenbauer. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rice has given away a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Cruyff, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Piqué. Beckenbauer. Dumfries. And here's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Inter Milan have it back and can go again. And that has put paid to that. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Beckenbauer. Dumfries. Adriano has a goal! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
71,550.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mbappe, it's a loose ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's found a way through. It's a mighty effort. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Dumfries. Opts to play it back. He's in space and looking for options. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a shade optimistic. Piqué. Beckenbauer. Serginho.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Seedorf. Beckenbauer. Adriano with 2 goals already to his name. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Davids. Oh, Red, nice interception. Adriano. Dumfries is one whose deliveries we all know about. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Good challenge, excellent challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
Mbappe! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. No space. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Otto hurtling down that right flank. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Yeah. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get away here? Great hit!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pull it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Adrian, there's the shot! Loose. It's fallen kindly here. Nicked it back promptly. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robertson calmly anticipates. Can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Still goalless. Seedorf. Robertson has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Piqué. And it's Hullet. To Maldini. Piqué. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rice. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Now he's off and running. That's beautifully weighted. Vieri tries a shot! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Mbappe. There's the hit! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's...
Ah, he's given it away. Not Davids. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Adriano. Bastoni. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van der Ven promptly... Here's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Rice. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Suarez.
And so we're off again.
Inter clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Adriano. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see...
That's it! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Inter Milan take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe. Adriano. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Ronaldinho. Cruyff. So, what can they make of this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's onside, but he's made sure that's not getting through.
The attendance
He's quick to get it clear again.
70,987.
That's a throw. Seedorf. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Adriano being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Beckenbauer. Maldini. Beckenbauer. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's only too happy to take that back. Maldini. Beckenbauer. Adriano. And here's Seedorf.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Nico
Ronaldinho.
Williams.
Coming on the field.
Another throw-in.
is Number 20. Nico Williams.
Davids, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Mbappe. Odo. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. That is a great pick out. Well read, nice interception. Forwards and with intent. Seedorf providing an outlet on that flank.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Williams, can he finish? And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Roberto Baggio. Can he spark a counter here? There they go, hunting in packs. Very nicely done. Beckenbauer. Roberto Baggio. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Mbappe. And he's surging through.
Inter probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. And he can clear it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Van de Ven. Coming on the field. Number 8. Bellingham. Number 10.
Nico Williams
Hakimi.
gets it away. Thuram. Dumfries. Beckham. Now it's Beckham. And a header! Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that's an excellent interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together, and it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Otto. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's onside. That has been cut short. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've been very impressed with this fella Upamecano. We all know of his impressive record, but he's a lovely blend of athleticism and technical nous that he developed from quite an early age. It'll be interesting to see who his opponents bring to the table to test him, because testing him demands a lot.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Seedorf. He's had a hit! Osimhen! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Hullet. And that's a Adriano! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Cruyff. Vieri, and the finish! Oh, taken with style! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there, that was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Seedorf. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Seedorf. Otto tries making a foray down the right. Otto. Otto is fouled. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Otto. And it's Beckenbauer.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Rice. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Beckenbauer. And Serginho. Davids. Oh, nicely intercepted. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. There's no flag. Can he put it away? It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Gently done. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Bullet. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Adriano. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an excellent interception. Very nicely done. Good spot that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, no joy this time. Piqué clears. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. He's got the shot away! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Inter Milan really could have done without this. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cruyff. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the pass is intercepted. Osimhen.
There they go, hunting again.
Referee has just said play on. Robertson. And it's Seedorf. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Adriano receives it in a good position here. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Bastoni. Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Match was 71,550.
Davids. And Bastoni. Beckenbauer. And here's the chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Seedorf. Davids does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Hullet. Otto. Adriano. It's Adriano! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the